This is my Hopeville, and I'm still searching for maybe one or two pieces. I'm happy with what I got, but really I'm only looking for one piece. And so here's my bill. So I have Faultless Inspiration. It has Proficiency, Might, Valor. The current piece I had on had Resolve instead of Proficiency, but I wanted some more crit power and stuff. So I got Flawless Inspiration, 12.9% chance melee critical attacks boost willpower, which it procs off a whole lot, believe it or not. Gamma Sector, like combo finishers deal gamma damage, emitting an aggressive burst of radiation. And I also have Bone Shaker's Impulse, 12.5% increased stun damage for Bone Shaker. But what I'd rather have is 20% increased damage while enraged versus the Bone Shaker one. But until I find it, that's what I'm rocking right now. Also, I have Targeted Invulnerability Buff Enhancer. I almost stumbled over what I was saying, but anyway, target invulnerability buff, 16% chance defeating an enemy with small debris attacks grants an invulnerability buff. Now, the way I make that proc, I don't throw the rock at him, I just hold it in my hand and I walk up to an enemy and I punch him with it. And most of the time it upon me hitting him, I proc it. So that's how I get that. I got Gamma Nanomachines, range power attacks deal gamma damage, saturating large debris, chunk with gamma radiation nanomachines. And then I have Heavyweight Breaker. This is what I love on my range pieces. My Heavyweight Breaker. 11.9% increased damage from power attacks, and that's why it's so hard for me to give up this piece because of that. And also in my defense piece, I have Nimble Spark component. It also has my Resolve Valor. Now, the piece I had before, it was good, but I have Nimble Spark on this one, 19.8% chance. Perfect evading grants and heroic charge burst for all heroics, which I do evade and perfect evade majority of the time when I'm not fighting a super adaptor or anything like that or that nature. But I have Courageous Protection, 67.3% chance when critically injured to grant a defense buff, which I like it, but the one I want Courageous Inspiration, the one that gives me willpower boost when critically injured. But then I also like the armor within proximity of other teammates. I like that too. And last but not least, my infamous heroic piece. I love it. I have yet to find another piece better. And if you guys have, then let me know because I would love to find it. I have Powerful Blitz, 16.2% increased damage from power attacks. I have Lethal Buff, 16.5% chance defeating enemy grants a damage buff. And I have a Heroic Assistance, increases charge rate of a heroic support ability by 18%. It also has my Valor Resolve. And for my minor artifacts, I am also rocking 2 triple might minor artifacts, which you wouldn't believe they almost are identical. Believe it or not. I have Gravitation Resistance, 6.2% damage reduction from gravitation damage attacks. I have Lightweight Breaker, 11.2% increased damage from light combos finishers. And I have the same thing over here. 5.5% damage reduction from gravitation attacks. 11.9% increased damage from light combo finishers. And I like that because it gives me the increased power. But for my major artifact, I'm rocking the Ring of Nebulon, which sometimes I do rock the Sacred Nornstone, Elite the Will, and also the Tactigun. I love using those, especially the Nornstone. And let me see what else we got going. And on my skills, I go to my skills. I'm using the Bone Shaker, the Rampaging Bone Shaker. Defeat 5 minions while Bone Shaker is active. The extended duration by 5 seconds. I also have Savage Heroism. Defeating enemies who are taunted by Bone Shaker cause them to drop heroic orbs. Also, I have Devastating Charge. Deals 20% more damage at the end of a Stranglehold heroic ability, which I might end up changing because I had it on Irradiated Destruction, which I like. And I also have it on Double Strangle. And for my ultimate, I have Fault Line. And also I'm using Thunderclap Heroic Recovery. Just give me 50% chance defeating enemies drops a heroic orb, which I love that. And on my melee, I'm using Vice Grip, Hard Swings, increase damage and increase damage and impact of held enemies by 20%. Which I'm majority of the time I am grabbing enemies if they don't try to duck, but I try to hit them with something so I can grab them. Also, I have a heroic takedown mastery, which everybody should have this on basically every hero. Takedowns drop a heroic orb. Also, I have Bedrock, increases damage of small debris by 15%, allowing small debris chunks to pin enemies hit by attack, which is pretty good. I like it. I did have Wrecking Ball, but I changed it. Rubble is alright, but the explosion is pretty good. But it depends on what you want to use. And I have increased range attack then by 15% because I really don't have any precision, and so I just use that. But you can use what you want to use. I should use increased damage by 15% when using larger breeze as the normal projectile because I throw that more than But hey, still, basically if you look at it, it basically turns out to be the same thing. But with this one, you get I guess both attacks, small and big. And I got have hand cannon, increase light and heavy attack damage when by 33% using small debris as a melee weapon, which I'm always doing it. I'm using small debris, heavy debris as a melee weapon. I'm always using that. So why not? My intrinsic ability, I'm using Rage and Recovery. Recovers willpower by 10% while rage is active and while dealing damage. I'm also using Enhanced Combo Finisher. Increases damage of light and heavy combo finishers by 25% while rage is active, which I love. I'm always in rage. I have maximum rage. Increases the maximum amount of intrinsic rage energy by 15%, which is good. It's real good. I've tried to use the Cost and the Berserker Rage. It's alright, but you have to just pick it and play around with it. But I like that one. But then I have Defense Booster. Increases defense strength by 15% while overcharge, which I love that because I'm always going to overcharge. But you can try the critical attack chance too. I haven't tried that one yet because I always stay with the defense boost. And I also have damage boost, increase all damage by 20% while overcharge, which is awesome. And also I am using Hothead, increases the amount of overcharged intrinsic rage meter energy gained for all attacks by 20%, which is awesome. And on my champion system, I ain't gonna say it was everywhere because I was currently trying to fill up the whole thing, and of course melee was the first thing I went into, but they said it was broken. I didn't care because whenever they decide to fix it, mine would be already filled up. That's just the way I look at it. But I got the most bang for my buck when I did critical damage, and when I did crit chance boost, and when I did perk chance boost. Really got the most bang for my buck out of that because you can actually see your melee and your heroic go up, and as well with your the defense, your fortification boost, and all that. Your maximum willpower boost and your willpower recovery boost. You actually see your defense go up from that if you pay attention to it and look at your percentages before you do it. But yeah, that's where I'm at with that. And now I guess I'm in a hard room, so I'll do a little small showcase for you. I do it on brutal, but I'll let you look at my stats. My Hope really don't have that much resolve, and that's another thing I'm currently looking for. If I can find it, I'll be so much better because my Hope did have 217 resolve, which still, to me, I feel like it still wasn't that much. And so yeah, my might is 426. My proficiency is 51 for the extra crit damage perk chance and crit chance. And I actually like when I put the proficiency on that 51%, that 51 because it actually make my perks pop more. Valor is 197. My crit damage is 277%. Resolve is 160. I have no resilience and no intensity. And basically, if you look at it with Hulk, you really don't need resilience because you're always in rage. Then you have your health going up all the time. You armored. As long as you can manage your rage meter, you'll be fine playing with Hulk. So and then if you look at it, if you look at resilience, look at my armor now. I have 0, but I still have 29%, and I haven't even unlocked my last point for my armor. So when I actually get 15 more tier points, put it in there to be 30. So and then you also have points in percentage. So 24% and stun status meter, 20% in status resistance. So you still have stuff inside there. Now my precision is like 681. That sucks. So hey, but who uses range with Hulk? So here go the little showcase. So yeah, we'll put a little something together for you. Now keep in mind, I'm not gonna put on brutal. I'm just gonna do it on hard because, like I said before, I feel like my resolve ain't high enough. So here we go. See my weird power burst going on. Damage buff going off. I'll be surprised if I make it through it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my video, so do a little something for you. This is just my melee build with Hulk. I haven't tried anything else off. I might have tried a Valor build maybe once or twice. And I'm really not gonna say they nerfed Hulk. They just fixed whatever it was wrong with him. So when they did that, all I think I did was I just stopped using so much Valor. When I started crunching some of the numbers, it was like every 10 to 20 points of Valor I took off, it was only taking off like 5% for me when I was looking at it. So it really wasn't that much. And my Hulk is more effective with the most might that I have, and you add some proficiency to it. Hulk is like really effective. He's not no chump, man. He's not weak, as you guys can see. And these guys are on hard, so I'll try brutal off after this if you want me to. I'll try it, but I don't know how far we'll get. See the vulnerability buff when I smacked him with the rock. See, I didn't even defeat him. I just hit him. But in the perk it says defeat. Let's get out of there. They suppress me. Look at that. As stated, I have no intensity, so my Hulk, don't expect me to put nobody in the takedown because my Hulk is brutal. If I get somebody in takedown, I'd be very fortunate. Look, I had one when they spawned in, but it was the only one I missed by chance. Alright. Time for y'all to go. Oh, takedown. Nope, missed it. The invulnerability buff. I don't know how I get it when I got hit. So yeah, I didn't use no special. That's my whole point. It's like you can do Valor builds. I got a melee build, and the way I play, I try not to, and I mean I try not to pop off any specials if I can, because most of the time you see I get suppressed, and I can't use my hero, so you have to have that power. So let's try them brutal. It's gonna be a sad outcome, folks. So we gonna see. And when you grab one, it's always easier to grab the second one. So remember that if you can grab one, just run up and grab the second one because you'll be able to grab it. Got him. My damage bar. Seriously, y'all, I doubt if I'll be able to make it through this one. This is just the first one, so it says. Enrage. As you seen, my heavy attacks gave me a willpower boost too. Best to manage my rage. it get kind of hard sometimes. Line these fools up. Time to check out. Get my heroes charges back. Jump rope. Excuse my language. Oh, you see that? So that's my build, y'all. I probably would have made it if them guys with the lasers, they wouldn't have hit me simultaneously together. He's just like, ah. But, you know, that's my build, folks. So, you know, hope you like my video. And thank you. Have a blessed day. Thank you.